meteorologist Caroline Carruthers with your First Alert Storm Team forecast.
Well, good morning to you. It is a nice start out there. It was milder this morning. Did you notice? You may not have needed a heavy jacket out there this morning. It was still a little cool, but we started in the 50s. The Mobile River is looking nice and sparkly this morning. I love seeing that sunshine just glitter off of the water there. And as far as Orange Beach goes, a little bit more cloud cover near the coastline this morning. We're starting to see the winds shift from northerly to southerly today. So that's going to bring in a few more clouds, also going to bring in a little bit more humidity. This is our sweat tires cam. The good news is we dealt with some fog this morning, but the dense fog advisory has been allowed to expire. Everybody's visibility is back up to perfect, so we are good to go as far as fog goes. We did see quite a bit, especially south and east of I-65, and with the sun shining, we are talking about temperatures warming up quickly. So like I said, we started in the 50s. Now we're almost 70 degrees in Mobile. We're at 63 in Bruton, 63 in Chatham, 65 in Pensacola, 68 in Gulf Shores, and throughout the day today we are likely going to top out close to 80. So yes, above average, a little bit warmer than we were yesterday. And like I said, that wind will shift throughout the day. So we're going to see a few more clouds, and you'll notice a little bit more humidity too. Not humid by any means, but for November, a little bit more humidity than we have been seeing. We've been tracking a couple of offshore showers. These are expected to stay offshore this morning. We are not expecting any rain today. There's no chance that you need that Green and Phillips umbrella, but that does change tomorrow. We're going to see our next system move through later in the weekend, but out ahead of that, we're looking at kind of unsettled conditions. So Friday, it looks like scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, but mainly in the afternoon and evening hours. That goes to 30% Friday night and kind of lingers into your Saturday morning as well. So a little bit unsettled ahead of the system, and I'll show you that here. So we'll start the clock tomorrow morning. You'll notice more clouds. You'll notice, yes, a few showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, and some of them could be strong. We'll talk about the severe weather risk, but some of the storms that do form, there won't be a whole lot of them, but out of the storms that do form, a couple of them could be on the stronger side. Saturday, we continue to see some morning storms there. It'll linger into the morning hours. This is 10:30 a.m. Sunday, that front finally sweeps through. It doesn't look like a whole lot of rain along that front, but it is going to bring much colder air. I mean, we are talking about the coldest air so far of the season, which we will talk about. But for your severe weather risk for your Friday, level 1 out of 5. So out of the storms that do form, maybe 1 or 2 could be strong with damaging winds and a brief tornado possible. Behind that system, though, starting on Monday, we are going to see the temperature absolutely plummet. So starting on Monday, highs in the 30s, or highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s, and then Tuesday morning, likely going to be our first freeze. We're talking 20s north of I-10, 30s as you get closer to the I-10 corridor. So talking about our first freeze then. Until then, we are going to see kind of unsettled weather starting tomorrow, and then you see the sunshine returns on Monday and Veterans Day, but it will be chilly.
All right, thank you, Karen.